Morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I slept in, which feels amazing. And by sleeping in, I mean it's 8:15, which is, I guess, sleeping in for me. Normally during the week, I'm usually up at like 6:30. And my body just naturally wakes up like that. But I must have been tired last night. I didn't really have any solid plans for the day. I wanted to take a spin class, which I'm going to do in about an hour and a half here. But there was a estate sale that I saw. I got an email about in Pasadena today that I liked a lot of the pictures. It looked really cool. It started yesterday, so I was like, oh man, I had plans yesterday, so I wasn't going to be able to make it. So I was like, all the good stuff's going to be taken, so I probably just not going to go. And I woke up this morning, I was kind of scrolling on my phone, and I was like, why not? You know, I haven't been to an estate sale in, I can't even remember the last time I've been to an estate sale. So it'd be fun to go. And if all the good stuff got taken yesterday, then all the good stuff got taken yesterday. But it's a 3-day estate sale, so you never know. So that's what I'm going to do today. I like the idea of having a calm. I feel like the last week specifically has just been go, 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 go. And it's a beautiful day. Had a lot of rain the last couple days, and now everything's like really fresh and clear. So that's what I'm going to do. So happy Sunday to me. Little workout class and little estate sale. Sounds fun. Come with. Alright, class time. Let's go. We love a quiet morning in the city. It's so peaceful. Late. Okay, that workout was rude this early on a Sunday morning. Let's go home. We are all showered, good to go. It's about noon. So let's get on the road, and hopefully there's still some good stuff left at this estate sale. Okay. So, as I was expecting, a lot of the stuff was gone. Like, it felt like scraps. I'm surprised they actually have another day of it. I mean, there's still stuff there, but like, I don't know who's coming for that stuff. But it was still cool. I mean, it's a really cool house. Like, I would love to get an old house like that and work on fixing it up. It's really beautiful. But estate sale wise, not so great. That's okay. I don't come to this area of town very often, so I'm going to make use of it and hit up a couple spots before I make my way back. Let's go. So I'm at a store called At Home, and I, until like a couple months ago, have never heard of this store, and apparently it's a thing in other places. I saw it on Instagram from a couple creators, and I was like, well, I don't know if we have them here, and I looked it up, and I was like, oh, there's one out in Pasadena, but it didn't seem like, I don't want to say like nice enough for me to like drive all the way out here. I don't want to say nice enough, that's rude. It just didn't seem like it was necessarily like going to be like a thing that I needed to go to. But since I'm out here, I looked it up on my phone and it was like 5 minutes away from the estate sale. So I was like, I'm gonna check it out. It says Home and Holiday Superstore. Well, I don't want anything to do with the holidays right now, but I don't know, maybe we'll find something. Let's go. I should have come here for Christmas when I was looking for every lantern in the world. There's some good prices. Actually, these are cute. These ones. Seriously, like every lantern. This place is giving Airbnb wholesale. That's what I'm getting at. But I mean, there's some like kind of like a Home Goods almost. There's tons of artwork. This place is massive, though. There's like nowhere to go. It's like a Home Goods on crack. So much. Does anybody need a monkey doing yoga? They have really great prices on candles, like huge ones. This one's $17 for this massive thing. Those are kind of cute. There's just like the ones at Michael's. A little bit of different color, but they're only $3. All right, I'm starving. I'm gonna head out, but this was informational. Well, now I know. Like I said, it just kind of reminded me of like a Costco-sized Home Goods. Not terrible. When I first started looking around, I was in like the artwork section, and it just reminded me of like a giant Airbnb. I was like, well, this is not for me. But there are certain things that I think I could see myself. I thought they had a lot of great planters, and they were really affordable. I was like, I wish I was a little bit further into spring right now and doing that makeover, because they had a lot of cool stuff there. And like little odds and ends and stuff that I could see myself using. They had really good prices, but like furniture-wise and big decor pieces, very basic. But like I said, I was on this side of town, and now I know. I need to pick up food. I am starving, and then I am going to head back to my side of town. It's hot over here. Made it back, and I thought I'd do a little bit of styling for just the stems and the candle that I got. I'm thinking everything. I've been trying to figure out this new table that I have in this dining room, this console table. If you watched the fireplace video, you know that I moved the table that was normally under my TV in the living room. I built a fireplace, so I needed a place for this to go. It's not the right table for right now. It's a little too big. It's a little too wide. I need something just a little bit narrower, and I still want to get something I think that has cabinets in it so that I can create like a little bar situation. But for now, it's a nice table. It's Pottery Barn. It's heavy. It's good quality. So I'm gonna keep it. And it looks actually pretty decent against this wall. I am trying to style this. I have this giant vase, and I got these stems. So I got a couple of these that I really, really like from Michael's. And I think I just like the simplicity of it. And I really love how the green and the brown goes up against the movement of the lime wash in the dining room. Love it. They didn't have any of the green ones at this at-home that I just went to, but they did have, like I said, I found these white ones. They had white ones, and they had pink, I think, and I didn't want pink. These are a little bit, I mean, as you can see, the quality is not quite as great as the ones in Michael's, but I think if I just, you know, work them a little bit so they don't look so stiff, I think they're gonna, I think they'll be fine. And I think the white actually might add a little bit of dimension in there until I get more of the green ones from Michael's to go in there. These are also a little bit shorter. I think they'll work for right now. And also, these were $2.99 each. So I got 6 of them, under 20 bucks. That's a steal for stems. So I'm gonna cut all of these off, and I'll style that really quickly, and then I have an idea for the candle. So let's do that real quick. Not exactly sure how I feel about the white. I really liked the green just kind of by itself. But for now, I really do like that it's a little bit fuller and has a little bit more movement than it did before. I'll probably still pick up more of the green ones from the Michael's. Like I said, I cleaned them out at the store that I was at, so I need to go to a different store to do that. But for now, I think that works. It looks a little bit more full, and the white doesn't bother me really too much. I just think it would look a little bit cleaner with just all one. And also, I know people have feelings about the Tom Ford book. I have it. It matches the color scheme right now. We're all just gonna have to get over it together because it works for right now. And if I find something better, then I find something better. For right now, it works. I like it. Let's talk about this guy. This guy at home place was 17 bucks. This massive candle. birchwood. Love it. It's not a super strong smell. I don't really like super pungent candles. And I tend to lean more towards scents. Like I love sandalwood. I love like tobacco. It's like those really like rustic and like firewood. I love those scents. I'm not a big on like vanillas and lavenders and floral scents. It's not really the thing that it kind of gives me a headache. I love that this is a softer candle. I'm thinking, boom, I have an idea. This bad boy that I got at the flea market a couple weeks ago at the Long Beach Antique Flea Market. It's a Mexican bread dough bowl. I was thinking, and I think it's the perfect size in here. I was gonna do smaller candles, was the original idea. I was thinking smaller candles in here, and then I got this and I was like, well, I hope it's a little not too big, and it fits perfectly. So I'm thinking this, and I'm thinking around it, I have actually a ton of the moss left over from the moss wall that I did in the entryway over like a year and a half ago. I got so many boxes of moss because I didn't know how much I was gonna need. And then I ended up using maybe like a quarter of the amount, but it felt wasteful to throw all of this preserved moss. So I've just been storing it downstairs. I finally have something I can use it for. So I think I'm gonna do a little moss arrangement around this candle in here. I think it'll tie in really well with the entryway, not to mention give like a very earthy quality next to the wood of the bread dough bowl, and also it would still be safe around this ginormous candle. I think that's the plan. So I'm gonna run downstairs really quickly and grab I think I have 2 colors of moss still, and we can make a little moss arrangement in this bread dough bowl. I think it'll be cute, and it'll go right there. Okay, I lied. I have 3 types of moss still. So I have 2 of this, reindeer moss. I have one that this is like a darker green, and the reindeer moss is like the more billowy, fluffy one. I have so much, it looks like I didn't use any of this on that wall that I have over there. A little bit goes a long way. This is the other reindeer moss, and it's like a chartreuse, like lighter moss color to use. Boom, 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 boom. And then the last kind that I have still is called a sheet moss, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's like sheets of moss. And it's a nice like middle ground green. I think the plan is I might do sheet moss on the base just to kind of cover it, and then kind of play with levels and stuff on. I don't know, let's play. I love that. I love that it gives a little, like a tie-in to the entryway, which I'm gonna have a makeover on coming very soon. But the moss wall is the first thing that you see when you walk into the house, and then that ties in with the entryway. Every room's kind of little things are tying in together, and I really, really enjoy it, especially to bring more greenery. You know I love me some greenery, obviously, if you can't tell from my kitchen. So just to bring a little bit of that and a little bit of life into this dining room. I love it. Guys, thanks so much for spending Sunday with me. It was a nice, relaxing, fun day. If you are not subscribed to the channel, do so now so that you catch all of my vlogs, all of the projects coming up. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.